Rally Sunday. It's kind of an old term. It comes from our Lutheran tradition, mostly the rural part of our tradition, or that broad swath of Norwegian Lutherans up north. It was that time in the year when you gathered together, you rallied together to remember to gather for worship and Sunday school, and to renew that as a commitment for you and your family. Sometimes it happened in the fall, sometimes it happened at the beginning of the new year. This October 18th will be our official Rally Sunday. We didn't have our traditional Rally Sunday at the beginning of the school year because we weren't gathering. But on October 18th, we will be offering services at 8, 9:30, and 11 o'clock. And they'll all be here on campus. I really want to thank all of you that took advantage of worshiping outside at 8 and 11 o'clock. It was really a neat opportunity, but what's driving our rally day really is the reality that it's getting colder outside, and this is the best time to move inside. In addition to our 3 services at the normal times on campus, we will be adding a 8 o'clock live service online. And so at 9:30 and 8 o'clock, there'll be services broadcast live, and you can watch those at any time that's convenient for you. On 9:30 will be that blended service. 8 o'clock will be more of the traditional service. I hope that you'll take this opportunity as a chance for you to re-engage your family in worship, and what it means to be a part of the church, what it means to serve here and amongst God's people. For you, that might be choosing a time on Sunday morning where you gather together as a family. It might involve a new tradition like making pancakes and then gathering together to watch the service. There will also be Sunday school options online as well as on campus, October 18th. And there's a bunch of safety guidelines, frequently asked questions listed out on our website that you might be wondering as you approach that date and what it looks like for you and your family to worship. I want to assure you that we have taken a lot of safety measures to make sure that we can gather. We know how to socially distance. As we've gathered on campus already, I've been really impressed with how people know as they come and as they go to keep themselves distanced, put their masks back on if they took them off, say during the sermon. The ushers will seat you when you get here for worship. And if you have a larger quarantine family, say a neighbor that you already is a part of your family, you can sit together as a group, and then we'll make sure those groups are spaced out within the sanctuary, and we'll have overflow out into the lobby or the narthex. We've also cleaned the entire campus one last time with a product that is designed to sit on the surface for 30 to 90 days and prevent any transmission of disease. Now, we'll be cleaning the regular touchable surfaces on a regular basis, but it's nice to know that any surface that gets missed is safe. We'll be wearing masks, 5 years old and older, during Sunday school as well as in worship, especially when we're singing. That's an important thing to remember. And we have a reservation system. I encourage you to use that to help us know who's going to be here and when. I want to just give you one last image before I leave you on this video, and that is, I invite you to picture those moments in the past when you've sat here in one of these pews with a child on either side. I so envy you as members of the congregation. 3 or 4 times a year I get to sit in this pew, Mike on one side, Eli on the other side. They still let me put my arms around them, and I love that time when I'm able to worship with my children, reach my hand over and touch my wife's shoulder, give her a little squeeze when that song or that message speaks something that we value and we treasure. I invite you to renew your commitment to worship. Worship as a family at 8 or 11 o'clock, and then stick around or come early for that 9:30 education hour, where there's classes for adults in the fellowship hall, and there'll be classes for the kids in the Family Life Center. Rally Sunday, October 18th. I invite you to re-engage in worship.